Hi, Claire. Thank you so much for your information on Fates and Furies. Um, it reminded me of a TV show. I didn't ever watch the whole thing, but it was called The Affair. And the first 30 minutes of the first episode is his point of view, and then the second 30 minutes of the episode is her point of view. And I was really struck by that. However, I'm curious if you felt prejudiced by getting his point of view first, because I certainly did when I watched The Affair. I watched his point of view with suspension of disbelief, and then when her point of view came along, I was like suspicious of it because I had already believed his point of view. It made me think about like court cases where the prosecution presents their case first, and then the defense comes along, and you've already listened to a version, and are you prejudiced for what you hear first? So anyhow, it sounds like a really neat book, and I should definitely read it. But I was curious. You were talking about point of view, his point of view, her point of view, but I don't. It's unclear whether it was third person or first person. And that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about in what I selected for my discussion, the book, was that sometimes it doesn't matter. I know that there's a tendency in young adult, for example, to go with first person because you've got this closeness. But if you're getting the thoughts, like what you were talking about, what Hughes was quoting Joyce, you can feel present in that point of view, whether it's the I voice or not, I think. And then would it be different if it was the I voice? Like if Fates and Furies is the third person, but of course we're in his thoughts and then we're in her thoughts, and we've got these 2 points of view. Is it different if you read it I voice from his point of view and then I voice from her point of view? So I'm actually curious about whether it was first person or third person, which can be the difference between being a reader and a writer. You start to notice these things, and